guys, it's Shannon. Today I am doing a review. I told you guys a while ago that I had finished my lotion and I was going to be starting with a new body lotion. So this is a review of the Aveeno Active Natural Stress Relief Moisturizing Lotion. And the bottle looks like this. Sorry for the glare, it's a really bright day outside and I have no way to block all that light, so. Okay, this is supposed to calm and relax. It's got lavender, chamomile, and ylang ylang. It's supposed to moisturize for 24 hours, and it says it's with natural colloidal oatmeal. Okay, my overall opinion, it's okay. It's not bad. It's a decent lotion. It's not my favorite. My Moisture Therapy, the Intensive Moisture Therapy Lotion made by Aveeno is still my favorite, and I'll talk about why in a little while. But this is decent. What would I recommend instead of this, besides the Moisture Therapy? I think that any Vaseline body lotion is going to be a decent replacement, and it's going to be much cheaper. This isn't exactly cheap, but the thing with Vaseline or petroleum-based products is that number one, they can stain clothing, and number two, they can increase your chances of getting a yeast infection. And you can get a yeast infection anywhere on your body, anywhere you have skin. I think people always think of the yeast infection we're all aware of, but you can actually get yeast anywhere, and it's very common with college students, especially if you live, or anyone who lives, especially in colder climates, where you tend to really bundle up because you're outside, and that's why college students tend to be susceptible, because they bundle up because they're walking to and from classes, but then they go inside the building, and they're still bundled up, and maybe start to sweat, and so, anywhere you have elastic bands, like bra lines, your pants line, those kind of things, you're susceptible. So I try to stay away from those types of products if I can, but I think if you're looking for something equivalent to this, or maybe a little bit better and cheaper, those are going to be the products for you. But I still prefer the Moisture Therapy Intensive Lotion by Aveeno. Okay, so the Aveeno. Let me tell you what it claims. This unique lotion helps to calm and relax you as you massage it into your skin. It didn't calm or relax me. I know that scents can be relaxing to you, but unless this bottle of lotion can pay my bills for me, it's not going to do much for stress relief. But if you like scents, and if you're one of those that likes to calm down with smells and things, I understand where they're going with that. Which brings me to my second point, the smell. I don't really care for it. It's a little bit too aromatherapy, herbally smelling for me. Excuse me. I prefer sweet scents, citrus scents, light floral scents that are a little sweeter, less. I don't like rose, but I do like lilac, and I actually thought I would like it because of the lavender, because I do enjoy the smell of lavender. But I think the chamomile smell is actually probably the strongest smell with this product. And so I just don't really enjoy it. It's just not a scent for me. Which is one reason why I like the Moisture Therapy lotion better, because it's unscented. And I actually prefer unscented body lotions, because that way it's not competing with my perfumes or my body sprays or those types of things. The only time I really like to use a scented body lotion is if I am layering the shower gel with the body lotion with the body spray or the perfume. So I really prefer an unscented body lotion. But I think if you like aromatherapy type smells, you will probably enjoy this. Okay. Okay, it says this naturally nourishing, non-greasy formula absorbs quickly and is blended with rich emollients to moisturize for a full 24 hours. I'm going to say not so much on the 24 hours. I used it this morning after the shower, and my skin feels nice. I mean, it feels okay, but I could put more on right now and see an improvement. I have some dry areas that I could probably go over again. But I do think that it's better than a lot of lotions. I think Vaseline products are more moisturizing than these. And I also think that, like I said before, my moisture therapy is still better. However, in comparison to a lot of products, this isn't bad. It does leave a nice feel. It is nice on the skin. I just don't think I would really promote the claim of, 24-hour moisture. Okay, the calming and relaxing I talked about. I really don't know that there's much more that I could tell you about it. I think if you are looking for something new to try, you don't mind spending a couple extra dollars, you don't mind aromatherapy style scents, I think you will like it. And they do have other scents, so if this smell isn't for you, you could try one of the different scents. And this one just happens to be targeted for stress relief. The other ones have different selling points, so you could check out the other types. If you have any other questions about this product, let me know, because I'm happy to expound on it. I give it an overall thumbs up. Still not my favorite, though. Still the moisture therapy lotion is still my favorite. Okay, while I have a few extra minutes, I'm going to tell you really quick, I did change my foundation, and I did choose the L'Oreal Paris Visible Lift to use. If you watched my previous video, you saw that I picked up the Milani as well. And honestly, the way I chose is I literally just stuck my hand in the bag, and whichever one I grabbed was the one that I used. Really quickly, I can tell you about this, because I did use it today for the first time. It's a very sheer coverage. I wouldn't even call it sheer to medium. I would say it's pretty sheer. I did 2 layers of it, and I did apply it with my fingers. So if you have sunspots or acne or any kind of scarring that you're trying to cover up, this probably is not going to be the best bet for you, which is kind of surprising, because since it's line minimizing and tone enhancing, that's typically targeting an older population, and you would think that they would make it a fuller coverage for those folks. But I do really like the way it feels, though. When you put it on, it kind of dries to sort of a powdery consistency. It almost feels the way a primer does in a lot of cases when you apply it to your face, so that's really nice. Check out my blog. I did my eyeshadow a little differently again. If you've been watching my videos, you've seen that I've been using the Mark Color Cream for eyes in Cabana, which is a blue, and the e.l.f. Brightening Eye Color Quad in Luxe, and showing you guys different ways to apply the same products to get different looks. This is the Cabana. This is a more dramatic look. This is for somebody who's not afraid of color. I will put information on my blog about in detail how I applied it, but basically I used my flat eyeliner brush. I applied it all over the lid, the entire lid. Then I applied the light color of the Luxe with a flat eyeshadow brush on the upper portion of my lid. I used this eyeshadow brush, which is a travel brush. I used the red color in the V and from the crease up to the brow bone. Then I softened it using the same brush with the brown color just at the top before it hits the brow bone, just to soften the edges a little bit. And I used crease brush with the dark color in the V. I also used the light color underneath with the eyeshadow brush, and I used the brown color underneath with this eyeshadow brush, brown eyeliner underneath, and a black eyeliner winged out at the top on the top lid. So I'll go into detail on my blog. Questions, leave them, subscribe. Have a good day. Bye, guys.